morning, guys. As you can tell, it's a bright sunny day. Off on an adventure today. It is coming up for 9:30. Our thing doesn't start until 12:15. I've got to sort out something to take for lunch. I'm not sure what. What reminder light? It is so bright, that's hurting my eyes. I'm just giving Jay's clothes a quick wash. He's going to jump in the bath in a bit. I'm going to take you on the adventure as well. But everybody's wondering what it is by now. Not going to tell you until we get there. Nearly finished one bookmark. There we go. I'll show you my bookmark. I'm showing you the right side. Yeah, I am. Just the other side looks a mess. Look. Quick bookmark. I'll do some of this while I'm waiting for the washing. I've got to have my breakfast yet. I think I'll probably have a couple of shredded wheat. Seems to be my go-to thing at the moment, shredded wheat. Couple of shredded wheat. I'll cut up either a pear or an apple and chuck that in. A yoghurt. I'll probably just take a load of fruit for lunch. I've got easy peelers, I've got apples, I've got pears. I've got some watermelon I can always cut up. But yeah, I'll get something sorted. I always do. And like I said earlier in the week, or end of last week, can't remember when it was. We will be walking back from it. Not sure how many miles that is. That looks quite a distance. So yeah. I'll see you all a little bit later. Bye bye. So we're up at the naze now. There's the naze tower that they've had to move. How many times?
5 times, I think it is.
5 times? What, since you've been here?
No, not since I've been here. Over the last 30, 40 years.
Yeah, 30, 40 years. 5 times it's been moved. We're just standing outside the naze centre having a ciggy before we go in and learn all about fossil hunting. There's Kizzy looking all, do I have to? It's because you've got a phone taken off of her.
Yeah.
So it's a nice sunny day. There's Jay. So just going to have this and then go in. So it was a bit of fun. They nearly cocked that up. They had just booked it in for another one. So we're in for the 12:15. So anyway, I'll show you around this naze centre. Just like a little shop here. Just got to wait for everybody to be here and migrating birds, because I've got nature reserve here as well. Boo. I'll show you the seafront a little bit later.
Before we head out, a little bit of health and safety. Keep us safe while we're out and about today, okay? There's not due to be a fire alarm, so if you hear the alarm go off, there's an exit point behind you, the entrance where you came in, there's also one in a cafe as well, okay? Toilets, if you haven't found them already, are behind the screen out there, okay? I will have a first aid kit with us, so if you do get any cuts or scrapes around about today, let me know and we'll do our best to sort you out. Okay. On our way to the top of the cliff, we're going to be walking around in the grass area in the car park. Lots of rabbits around here. Rabbits dig lots of holes, so just be aware of where you're walking, okay? Same thing with dogs, I'm afraid. Lots of people walk their dogs here, but not everybody takes up after their dogs, so just be a little bit careful about where you're treading. Okay. When we get to the top of the cliff, there's a really, really steep set of steps down to the cliff, so we're going to give ourselves lots of space, hold on the handrail on the way down, okay? And one last bit about health and safety. When we get to the unmanned section of the beach, which is in that direction, okay, there is, as the tide goes out, there's an area of clay. When clay gets wet, it's very, very slippery, so we're not going to run around on that, we're going to walk very carefully on that area. And one last thing, we're not going to get too close to the bottom of the cliff, okay? The reason we find lots and lots of fossils here is the cliff is constantly eroding. Big chunks of the cliff fall down all the time. Some of them the size of a car, okay? We don't want that to land on top of you. So we're not going to go up to the cliff. Even if we see other people climbing around the cliff or poking it, we're going to keep nice and safe and run away from the cliff. Okay? Judy is, when we get down onto the beach, we're going to be all spread around and busy looking at the ground, concentrating on what we're doing, which does tend to mean that we'll get quite spread out, okay? Towards the end of this session, Judy's going to blow a whistle just so that you're aware that the session ends. We've got another fossil hunting session that starts straight after, so we are going to have to be fairly strict with times about us getting back here. You guys can obviously stay down on the beach as long as you want, but staff volunteers need to get back up here to run the next session, okay? Okay, just to tell you a little bit about the geology of the cliff, which is not a sip of water, sorry. So the part of the cliff that we can see, there is another layer underneath which we can't see, but it can be divided into 3 different sections. Okay, so the cliff is made up of sediment, particles, bits of organic material that over the years it's piled up on top of each other, okay, to form the cliff. So that means the top of the cliff is the youngest section. Yeah? That youngest section is about 1.5 meters deep. Okay, and it's made up of Thames sand and gravel. Okay? It was deposited, there was a big ice sheet that covered the country, moved southwards in a southerly direction, and it left behind all these pebbles, sand and gravel. So that first layer is called Thames sand and gravel. Okay? Then we've got this big orange section, the majority of the cliff that we can see. Okay? And that's called red crag. Okay? Now the red crag is between 2 and 3 million years old. And what we're going to find, the fossils that we're going to find in there, actually, Joe, did you want to pass it around? Okay, we're going to find things like this which look just like shells, don't they? But that creature was actually alive 2-3 million years ago. Okay, that's a bivalve. And we'll also hopefully can find some left-handed whelks as well. And the reason you can tell that it's come out of that red crag, that orangey coloured sediment, how you tell that's it's stained orange, isn't it? So if you're on the beach and you want to find a fossil that's 2 or 3 million years old, and they're stained orange. Okay? And we move down to the bottom layer, okay?
Petrified wood.
Now that's actually 50 million years old, okay? Almost as old as dinosaurs. Okay? What we're going to find, the fossils that come out of the London Bay look like this. And it's a piece of rock. What do you think that looks like? Wood! Yeah, it looks like a piece of wood, doesn't it? That's because that is from a mangrove tree, a mangrove swamp that was growing here 1 million years ago. You feel that? Does it feel like a piece of wood? How does it feel? It's a lot heavier than you'd expect a piece of wood, isn't it? You can't break it now. That's because it's become fossilised. It does, doesn't it? It's pretty strong, isn't it? What we also might find, what everybody's looking for, yeah, okay.
I want to find the megalodon. Dinosaur.
Okay, so some tips for what to look for when we're out and about today. Particularly if you want to find shark's teeth, you want to look in the centre of the gravity patches. Very sharp, aren't they?
Petrified wood. Another one coming round. Excuse me. Another one.
Where you find the shark's teeth with those patches as well. Okay then, if I can collect up your tops again, we'll head off.
So we're actually on the beach fossil hunting now.
We'll be back in.
My coat has decided to break, so I've got no coat now. I'm just going to stand here. Because everybody leaves everything here, so...
Is it covered in clay?
Oh yeah, she tried to step up that way, on that lot. Yeah. I can't find bloody anything.
I have no idea.
Don't give you an in-depth presentation really, do they?
Not really.
It doesn't matter if I get these like dirty dirt, does it?
Don't go over your right away to do it.
No, that's just a rock.
Oh, slight landslide.
Oh, yucky, yucky, yucky.
That's just all that black clay.
More clay.
Ew. Crab shell. Yeah, it's just a normal clamshell. Hello.
Imagine the shit first side and get the back here.
This is rather naff, really, isn't it? This is rather naff, really, isn't it?
Alright.
Good.
Probably have to go a lot further down to find anything. It's too many round here. Yeah. Petrified wood. Yep.
Yeah.
There's another bit right next to it. Oh there. That's what I'm looking for and all. But petrified wood will do.
Yeah. You can see the grains in it.
Kick that clay. Nice huge bit of flint. Nice bit of flint. Another huge bit of flint. Do you want a bit of flint?
Yeah, I feel a bit heavy.
Oh, it's not that heavy. Don't go too close to that cliff. It's looking a bit rough. Yeah. What, that barn up there? No, I'm videoing at the moment, so I'll take a picture. They got.
It's shiny.
Oh, that is well cool.
It's shiny.
See if I can catch that on the video. That's a lump of clay, but go and find one of them women. I think they're all the way up there now. They've got the jacket on. I'm sinking. I'm going to stop the video at the moment. So, we've had enough for today. We're just sitting on the seafront now. Jay and Kiz are just coming back up there. I went down to the pillbox down there. There's quite a few along here. They were all on the cliffs, but where the cliffs have eroded, they're falling into the sea now. it's been interesting. Got a few bits in there. I'll wait until we get home. I'll give them a good clean up, and then I'll show you them all. Sun's just gone beyond the cloud now. There goes a couple of cormorants. I don't know whether you'll be able to see them. Oh, cormorants flying along. Three cormorants.
Lovely.
Yeah.
The pillbox entrance caved in,
Oh no.
so you can't get in there.
You used to be able to.
Yeah, it was fun to go around it.
You might be able to get in the other ones, but not that one.
Yeah.
You see where that's that L shape?
Yeah.
That's the entrance.
Alright. You can see where it's been built up around it as well, look.
Yeah.
It's like one big square. Strange. Right, now I know I've got my light on. You'll have to excuse the dust in here. But I thought I'd show you just a few. Let me get on the floor. Just a few of the bits of petrified wood we found. This has got to be my favourite one. Oh. If it'll focus. There we go. Focus again. You can tell it's wood. Well, it was wood. I've just washed them, so they look a bit wet at the moment. But you can tell that's where a small twig came off. We've got bits of flint. There's loads of flint down there. That bit, a nice boulder there. Another bit of flint there. And then we've got this bit of fossilised wood. There you go. Let's see how far I can bring it in. There you go. You can tell it was once wood, but that is so heavy now. There you go, it's even got some of the bark still left on it. But you can tell it was once wood, but it's solid. Got some other smaller bits here. You see the wood grain in that. This is a nice dark piece. It's almost like coal. Trying to focus, there we go. But they're so heavy now. What I'll do is I'll get my scales out in a minute and weigh that and see what that comes up at. Focus please, camera. There we go. Let's see how close I can get. No, not that close. That's pretty close though. I just think it's amazing. This is thousands upon thousands of years old. Look, you can see the wood grain there. It's crazy. I've got loads of it, look. There's I've still got a load in the sink washing. I'm just going to give that a soak because it's very clay. Look, it's still got bark on it. There you go, there's another piece. I might put some fossilised wood in the 500 subscriber giveaway as well. Fossilised wood, all the way from Walton-on-the-naze. I was thinking about maybe... Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe starting maybe make these into some pendants. Yes, some really nice colours. There we go. I'm trying not to shake too much. I was down there to try and find some shark's teeth, because you can find loads of shark's teeth down there, but I didn't have no such luck, unfortunately. Oh look, you can see my fingerprints. Didn't realise it was that good. That's a nice one. All the time I've lived in Walton, I've never actually gone fossil hunting. That's a weird pattern on there. All the time I've lived here, never gone fossil hunting. It's rather interesting. There's this piece. I think this is the last piece. Look at the sparkle on that. Right, let me get my scales and we'll weigh this big piece. Right, so there's my scales. I'll just get this large piece. Oh, just get this large piece here. Now, a bit of wood about that big wouldn't weigh too much, really, would it? I wouldn't think so. But let's have a look. £606 grams. Now, that's £1.505. So, I lost, what, 7 of those last week. Just interesting, how much does this big chunk of flint weigh? £2. And that is pretty hefty. So, next time you lose a pound, no, that's not much. Next time you lose a pound, you've lost one of those. And that is a bit of chunky petrified wood there. Right, I'm going to go. I haven't had my lunch. I've had a couple of snacks. I had a crispy, Milky Way crispy roll, which is 6.5 sins. And a banana and an easy peeler. So I'm going to go and clean the rest of these now. So I'll see you a bit later. I've only just realised I haven't ended today's vlog. So I hope you enjoy coming on our little fossil hunt with us. I'm actually rendering just editing the video now, and I've just realised, hold on, I ain't done an ending. Yeah, weigh-in day tomorrow. How did I do? Pass. I ain't got a clue. We'll see tomorrow. So I'm going to end the vlog now. Now I remembered it. And I will see you tomorrow. Keep smiling.